Alright, welcome back. We are back for Operation Hidden Savior. It's a fighter plane, pew-pew, small UFO shoot down in Mexico. Probably near Area 51. I don't know, I mean, Mexico's near the United States, right? Anyway, we've got a fairly economical squad here, kind of low ranks, but we've got some corporals here too, just nothing above corporal, I don't think. But with a terror mission and an exalt operation upcoming, we really had to kind of skimp on this one. So we're going to believe in our squad to do the best they can on what should be the easiest mission you can get. Let's get down there.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Right, so, preliminary scan has revealed a single canister of meld back here. Now, we want the meld. The meld is good. We're getting like 6 or 7 meld a canister. That means the aliens are kind of ramping up for something with their resources. They're gathering a lot of resources in other continents, but regardless, it's good for us to grab off them at the time being. So, what we're going to do here, we have got kind of an eco squad, so we're going to be careful and know our limits, but what we're going to do is push straight for the UFO. Kill the outsider in one turn. I believe it's an action where he calls for help. So I've realized that recently, that I think if you blitz the outsider in one turn, you kill him before he calls for backup, you're not going to get punished for it. The only thing we need to watch out for, and what we'll probably save our battle scanner for, is we'll chuck the scanner over at about this point, take a look at what we're looking at, make a judgment call at that point whether it's worth trying to get the meld, or whether we need to push around and deal with the other pods. If the other pods aren't around, or they're weak enough, we can just blitz them, otherwise we'll play cautious. But that's the general idea, we're just going hard for the meld. Alright, who are we starting off with here? Right, well, we may as well get Kamikaze in position. Actually, let's start off with Squint.
Yoshi there.
Kamikaze can take the half cover.
In Bewegung.
They're my OTP, man. Alright. Of course Kamikaze's gonna take the half cover. He's got more health and he cares.
I'm on it, Commander. In marcha.
Okay.
Good to go.
Everybody's in position. Excellent.
Let's do this. I feel, Commander.
On Overwatch.
Veteran.
Wypatruję wroga.
Alright. We hear floaters. Interesting. Second move. Let's go.
I'm on the move.
A lot of floaters. They must be trying to make up for all those bodies I sold. Do you need more of us?
Moving.
We'll die in droves.
Verstanden, Commander.
Tak jest.
Got it.
Heading there now.
Jedzie, boy.
Roger that. Scanning.
Verstanden. Ich habe alles im Blick.
Wypatruję wroga.
Overwatch.
Alright. Ah.
You hear that?
They would be. So we've got floater contact. If we're very unlucky, it'll be inside the UFO. If we're lucky, we'll have exterior contact before we hit the outsiders themselves.
Jestem w drodze.
Don't want to deal with the outsider with his cronies.
Verstanden, Commander. Solid copy. Heading to that location. Aye, aye, Commander.
As long as we keep our sniper and our rocketeer covering us, we shouldn't get in too much trouble.
10-4.
Alright, I'm going to end the turn on Squint next. Let's see here. Okay, push it up to the right.
Good to go.
Nothing.
On my way.
Nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
Hab's gehört.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's keep pushing Squint up on the left. Now might be a good time for that scan. I'm gonna chuck this over. Actually, I've got to check that last. Move up the Rocketeer.
Got it. Moving.
And move up Vera to cover us.
Si, senor.
Now the reason I want to end on Squint is I want the camera to stick on her if I hear anything, in case the scanner doesn't reveal. You'll notice, I'm pretty sure the way it works is that the last character you selected is the one that the audio cues go from. So if we're, just a little trick that I do sometimes is if you're listening from like, say, Instinct, and you hear like noise cues in this way, well it doesn't really tell you a whole lot, like, it could be the outsider. But if you hear noise cues from Squint, and they're like in this direction, you're like, okay, that's probably floaters. But if they're in this direction, you're like, okay, that's probably the outsider. I don't know. I mean, they do make very different noises, but
Affirmative.
sometimes that's
Covering
helpful.
now. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Anyway, we're gonna check the scanner, and hopefully the scanner will reveal anything. Anyway,
Zerknijmy.
hopefully it won't be Seekers. Ooh, reveals nothing. Okay, so there's your outsider.
Słyszeliście to?
And there is your floater pod. That's good, we got them tagged now, we're gonna keep track of them. Well, looks like the outsider is probably at the left, back left side. Now where was that meld again? So grabbing that meld is gonna be an activation on that outsider no matter which way you slice it. We might just want to come up behind here, see if we can't engage one of the pods solo, or see if we can't grab the meld and then get into a firefight. Instinct, move it up.
Good to go.
Alright, probably don't move to there, it's probably an activation. That would probably be fine, but I'm not going to risk it with an outsider on the field. We could, of course, just move to here and just go balls out, blitz through here once the floater pod leaves, if the floater pod leaves. Let's move up. Go Squint, go to him.
Cisnę. Moving to position.
Roger, Dodger. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, and we're gonna have to move Verid to keep up to date with this changing battlefield.
I'm on it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's starting to look pretty rough in there. I don't know if there's a safe way to really do this to get the meld. They're going to be on top of that meld. Safest way I can think of doing this is just blitzing the outsider in one turn and then waiting for the floaters to come back. And even that isn't particularly safe. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it should be fine.
I'm on the move.
All good. Volatile, we're gonna move you up. Rocket Man, we're gonna... I haven't covered that left side. Could be dangerous, actually.
Aye, aye,
You can
Commander.
go here, J-Bals. Just in case. Just in case it's dangerous.
Boy.
Wyruszam.
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Scan home.
Wypatruję wroga.
Alright, come on, come on.
Cicho tam. Słyszeliście coś?
Do something, floaters. That's annoying. That's the worst kind of move, when they go away but they leave a sentry behind. And he's liable to pick you up. Alright, we can try moving up here. Or I could even try moving up the hill. Or I could do both.
Heading out.
Right on the edge.
On my way.
Right on the edge of disaster here.
Roger. Tracking.
So we should be able to slam a rocket in through there. Yep. Move Barrett up.
Senor.
get Squint down here, ready to serve. Kamikaze up here, ready to suppress.
Position bestätigt.
And just have Hunter ready to smoke, I suppose.
Moving.
Przeczekuję teren.
Roger that. Scanning.
Overwatch, aye.
Roger that. Scanning.
Did I tag one? Did I tag one? Didn't see one. Now we can probably grab the outsider real quick while they're fucking around up there. Let's see.
Heading to that location.
Alright, more time to set up. Fine with me.
On the move.
We're gonna get in the corner cover. Make it easier to not get flanked.
Zaraz tam będę.
A la orden, comandante. On my way.
Alright, and we're just continuing
On my way.
to get ready here. I like being on the door side more. Better cover, more room to fall back than this hell swamp.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Roger that. Scan.
Hey, post. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Wypatruję wroga.
¿Quién hace ese ruido?
Oh, they're so close. If I could just get a nice rocket on them, might be worth the price of admission. That's not quite nice enough, unfortunately. I haven't quite got range on them. Now, at this point, those floaters are about to path back into me, and it's really questionable if I want to activate the outsider. More like, I want to let these floaters hit me, and then screw them up. But I just want to move around a little bit more.
Moving.
See if I can get away with it. I can, that's good.
Moving to position. Wyruszam.
Andando.
Not a bad spot for a sniper.
Getting it done. Solid copy. In done.
Alright, we're right on the edge here.
Covered. Come get some.
Got it covered.
If they come into us, that could be good. Here we go, here we go. 5 up. And a good shot. 2 good shots.
Missed.
Alright, all to the left there. Rocket would be excellent if I can hit that. Yeah, I can. Now this might activate an outsider, but sometimes you pay for things. Sometimes you don't. And I think that's a worthy price to pay because it shouldn't hit the outsider, and that's going to clean up a lot of problems for me if I can kill these guys. So let's bring it a little bit closer maybe. Alright, rockets away.
Suck on this.
Right. That's a lot of floater problems down. That's good. Now I can snipe the remaining floater and probably double shot this one with Volatile. Bring a horde targeting on anybody today? Nah. Fuck it. Alright. We're gonna slice this one. I keep saying slice and slap. I don't know why. I've got a thing for those words
I'll get
right
him
now.
next time.
Liquor house.
Alright, we can suppress you worst case. I'm gonna snipe this one.
Muerto.
Who else has got a shot? Squint, move up.
Już tam idę.
Kamikaze's covering you, it's okay. Let's see what you can do. Nice!
Przerzut na drogę.
You've been playing computer games in medbay, I see. Alright, now we just have to watch out for the one more incoming floater,
Good to go. Come
and we'll be
get some.
okay. May as well pop a smoke on my weaker troops, just to keep things from getting unlucky, and because there's probably not a lot of contact left on this map, after wiping out 5 floaters and an outsider still remaining. Let's just make sure Squint doesn't get put back in medbay again randomly.
Covering
Eyes
now.
peeled, Commander.
Ich habe alles im Blick.
Oh, and indeed he's flanking me. It's these floater flanks, I never expect them. How did he get there? I thought he was back at the back of the UFO still. Wasn't he?
Missed.
Please catch this guy so that the outsider is easier. Thank you.
Nailed him.
Nailed him to the
I'm out
wall.
of firepower over here.
Alright, now is that meld still up for this turn? It is, and we don't know how long it's got left, so we could go balls to the wall on the outsider. We've got a flashbang, we can hunker in heavy cover. There's really not a lot of reason not to at this point. Even if we don't kill it, we can flash it and just sit in heavy cover, so we may as well move up.
Kommen Sie.
Try and kill it this turn. And hey, it ran straight at us, so it might actually be possible to kill it this turn. If not, hey, we've got options. We've got smoke grenades, we've got options. Alright, so if I can land a shredder on it, I can pretty reliably run and gun it, I'd say. Particularly with close combat specialist. I'm going to set up the shred. 2-tile average scatter means it's possible it could go further, so if we stick it like here, it should definitely shred. Let's do it right about there.
Firing rocket.
Well, it is shredded, so it's going to take extra damage. Now it's going to be all over but for the crying for this guy.
Moving to firing position.
We're going to move in.
Got it. Moving. That's what we're looking for.
And we're going to take him for a ride. Easy. Hey, there's more contact on the map. Who knew? That means that meld's still in trouble. Shit. We're going to get to it in time?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I need someone who can move fast, but no one can get there in enough turns. Shit! No! I'm still gonna lose the meld after all this hard charge and work I did. And that's terrible.
Affirmative.
Alles wieder im grünen Bereich.
We're green to
Ready
go.
to engage.
Reload round. Oh my, there was another floater. Whoa, hey buddy.
Need to find some new cover.
Cover the flanks.
Yeah, we're not the ones who need to find new cover, actually.
Location.
Hello.
I'm about to start
Another
keeping
day,
score.
another successful operation.
Must have miscounted. Oh, I'm so absolutely stupid. The one that was on the left was the one that was in the air that didn't die to the rocket, right? Right, I think? That one at the back was there the whole time. Lucky I didn't get punished for that. Very stupid. Don't know how I missed that. Sometimes it becomes clear I'm not a very smart person.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the meld substance without any casualties.
Alright. What do we got? Instinct up the Sergeant. Very nice. Hit and run, close encounters, or rapid fire. For a tanker, probably close encounters is the best bang for your buck. Extra will is always nice, but also, you know, for someone who's going to be tanky, getting up close and personal in their faces, close encounters is good. You can take your tanky assault, run him straight up to like some half cover in front of the guy, take 2 close encounters shots, or you can shoot, move. When I'm not going for like aggression run and gun, I prefer close encounters to rapid fire, so we're probably going to go for close encounters on Instinct. It's a great perk. Squint up to Lance Corporal, so we'll probably be taking holo targeting on her. Rapid reaction got a buff to be 3 reaction shots now if you hit each one, but you don't get opportunist at any point on the scout tree, I'm pretty sure, so I just never care about getting rapid reaction. So holo targeting is always good to have in the squad. Jedi Verid. Sniper. I'm going to leave this one for a second. Don't actually want disabling shot all of my snipers. Late game I'm going to want some like snapshots and precision shots. Disabling shot you need for like anti-mech, but apart from that, it's good to have some of the other types. I could probably really use some snapshot snipers, so I'll leave that one for now. And then Diesel J-Bals. Again, I'll leave it for now. I wouldn't mind having a snapshot rocketeer. Actually, no, I think I've already got all the snapshots, don't I? Regardless, you know, I can decide later, but between snapshot and fire in the hole there, basically. Good amount of alloys. Blew one of the floater corpses up. Whoops. Alright, easy money. Alright, so we're going to carry on up here. Haha, no, I need those, I'm sorry. Carry on. What was the timer on it, America? How long you giving me? Nah, sorry, I need those. Just got some laser cannons to equip, which is nice. Now, we're going to have to transfer out some interceptors after that little horror show. So we'll transfer over Judge. And maybe a captain as well. Let's transfer over a laser cannon captain. Switch out this guy for a laser cannon. 7 days, and then we're just going to keep Urban covering while these two transfer, I suppose. Then transfer him to a laser cannon. Ah, jeez, it's spread pretty thin with those three guys getting all screwed up, but I'm just going to deal with it. It might be worth just going ahead and doing two at once, just dealing with the results. And then let's carry on. Got another 4 laser cannons coming in, Jesus. Wait, is that right? I know I've counted this so many times, but I just have to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that is right. I don't know why I'm so bad at counting, I'm sorry. Anyway. Alright, more laser cannons are here.
Aircraft transfer complete.
No, I need those corpses. Those are mine. How are we looking now, air game wise? Let's trade out another avalanche for laser cannons now that they've transferred. And now let's keep going.
Contact detected.
Ooh. Is this what I think it is?
Enemy is padlocked. No joy here.
An abductor, interesting. No, it must be a supply ship because... No, it's an abductor.
We've picked up multiple requests for assistance.
Light.
Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Now remember, we've got that Terra mission coming in plus Exalt literally tomorrow, so again, we're going to have to really phone it in on this one. Let me pick a squad. We'll try to eco it again, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so again, we're kind of phoning it in rank-wise. We're taking, like, I just went down my roster and I took, like, the 3rd or 4th ranked of each class. We didn't even have an engineer of that speciality. We only have, like, 1 active engineer right now, so we're taking a medic instead. It is a roadway, so longer range, hence the strike rifle on the scout. Long-range sniper. We have got Organ and Van Dorn here to try and carry us through, and Morgan here to tank in case anything nasty shows up. I want to have that shredder ammo for the potential cyber disc on the Bunny Ears quotes light mission. But apart from that, it's all pretty standard loadout here. Let's get into it.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. We've gotten several reports indicating that the aliens have stepped up the number of attempted abductions. We'll have to move quickly if we want to slow the spread of panic.
Alright, it's a return to Van Dorn's ancestral homeland, the Van Dorn Memorial Highway. Join us next time for Operation Burning Vanguard, the light abduction in Edmonton, Canada. Until then, have a good one.